to be tough. Like, a strong composition to skirmish very, very often here, but I don't know. I feel like it's leaning a little bit more towards Onic.
Oh, let's see how things will go about. MSC Trophy sitting pretty on top. Onic, almost one hand on it. Well, at least one game closer to it. They need 2 more. On the other hand, Louvre, they need all 3.
Yeah, again, a lot of respect going over to Marsha here, getting rid of that Franco in the first rotation. Whew! What a ban.
Well, let's see how things play out as we load into the land of Dawn. Onic Esports 1-up against Louvre Esports.
Woo! Now Louvre, they've got to make a lot of decision-making for themselves here. The lane assignments are important. They made a mistake in the previous game because of it and got punished. So, what are they going to do?
Well, let's see how the start is going to go about. This time, Udil not going to be able to do his buff so freely. There's a little bit of pressure coming up from Louvre.
Yep. A little bit of pressure, not going to be too much, but it looks like he set up his traps quite well for the side of Udil. He will take and clear out that mid wave and then go back to deal with his own buffs.
Oh, anti-mage just playing dirty here, disrupting the gargoyle and stealing it away. Louvre doesn't have a chance to breathe.
I'm kind of curious here. Oh no. Onic, anti-mage, gonna get out of this. I mean, he's being really, really aggressive here. Marsha is gonna quickly face check.
He's just buying time because look, at the top side, they're going for a Sacred Hammer. Does land onto the knockup onto this Lolita, but one has to be careful. The Delete Stinger is there. Sasa a little bit all over the place here. He's getting kited a little bit.
Good counterplay coming in from Louvre Esports. However, fights are breaking across the map.
Oh, arrow, and that is what you're talking about. Heat-seeking arrows from Udil. That's gonna be first blood.
He can just predict your movement, can't he? He just has infrared goggles. He knows where you're going. He's got some predator vision.
He knows. And this bottom lane not really going the way of Louvre as well. It hasn't really gotten a good start. Hayabusa is level 3, but he can't really fight against this Hellcat because of the Q pressure.
Oh yeah, Yor has to use those lightning bombs to get out of the way. He doesn't want to get caught out of position with that third hit of the Jukundo from Onic Esports.
And this Hermit is still left alive a good minute after it has spawned. They need to be careful. Oh no, that is nasty. Arrow lands. Kaja is going to go down. Sacred Hammer lands onto the Petrify onto, and another arrow goes onto Kiddo. He's not level 4 yet. He doesn't have the Brilliance. The Flicker comes through. Wait a second. Things are not going so well for Onic. They need to back off.
Oh, he misses the last ability. Kiddo isn't in range. Doesn't pick up the kill on anybody. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade.
Oh, Jikundo a bit so trapped onto Kiddo. He wants to hit level 4. He needs the Darkening.
Oh, he does take it. He wants to go in.
Oh, Shadow kill. But there are 2 members there. He does have the Quad Shadow. He does find that he's playing the ring around the Rosie. He gets eaten alive. Onic Esports. He says, not this time.
Sorry, Louvre Esports, but RNG is not on your side.
No, not too much. And oh, Rocket Hammer into the face. Onic picking up another one.
You can't disrespect Lolita's damage. Like, once that Guardian Bulwark is up, if it charges up just enough, that Rocket Hammer is going to hurt.
Yep, Marsha, he's really hungry. He wants the experience. Onic was like, if he walks up, I'm going to Shadow Rush into it.
Oh, luckily he does go for the recall. Doesn't want to go for, the big boy plays just yet, especially when you're so low on HP.
They are going to back off. Kiddo and Yor once again getting oppressed in, but it has to be said, Louvre playing much better this game, giving themselves a good chance.
Look at their rotations here. Louvre Esports, they've switched it up. They're sending their Lunox up the top side, and Hayabusa he has no more babysitter anymore. He could look to get punished, but I don't think Onic Esports realizes it just yet.
Oh no, he forces out the Flicker. Divine Judgment is there. Implosion does pull Anti-Mage back. He will go down, but what is the reason? What is the casualty? Way of the Dragon gonna force back the kill. There goes the Sacred Hammer. Does forcing back. Good double kill coming up from Leoma. Good play from Jiu and Louvre.
Very strong response, but Onic Esports on the other side of the map, they want to pick up Watt.
Oh, but Watt, he stays alive. There is a big play coming out from Louvre. The Quad Shadow keeping himself alive. Good play from the Hayabusa.
Yeah, Onic Esports has got a really strong split push going on here as Louvre. They want to get ahead with that turtle. They want to use that EXP to push on through.
Well, so arrow does land. Udil looking for the steal. So He's doing a lot of damage, but not going to be enough. Abyssal Arrow finally gets dodged out. Louvre, they just need to back off. Where's the Brilliance, kiddo? Where's the Brilliance? He doesn't get the chance to use it. He's going to go down straight away.
The chain CC was a little too much. Onyx, they just timed it perfectly. They didn't even give him an opportunity to just press the button.
He was having that ultimate on cooldown, unfortunately, but when it came up, he was just CC'd to death.
Oh, that's a feels bad moment there, but well played to Onic. Let's see how Louvre want to reply.
Looks like they are going to rotate up to this top side here. And teammates being forced out by Jill. Phantom Steed does come true.
Yeah, he just wants to clear the way. He doesn't want to intentionally fight because he will lose against this Dalmas in a 1v1.
Oh, what? Does walk into a trap. They do just want to clear out their own jungle. They're only 1,000 gold behind. Louvre looking much better this game too.
Yeah, they're not losing as badly, but again, you have to remember,
Arrow.
2K goalie. Oh no, oh
Lands onto it, and Marsha is gonna go down. Impulsion tries to get channeled, but not in time. He gets burned out too quickly.
Louvre, they've got to keep them. They got to keep a tight formation here. They cannot disrespect because Onic Esports, they are aggressive. They will hide in your brush.
Oh, Hayabusa gets kicked by the way of the dragon. What though? Still staying alive. Darkling does come through. D-Red, Luminum Blast is there. Dark Knight Force will come out, and Leomar goes down off camera. But Yor is the next casualty. They are gonna go for the dive. Udil gonna use a Soul Eater to pick up that kill.
Cannot find the targets just yet there. Lunox gets out of the situation alive, but sacrifices 2 members in the process.
They are trying here, Louvre, but they are getting singled out by Onic. They need to be more worried. They need to be more careful.
Yeah, Onic is really pulling Louvre apart here. They're forcing them across the map, putting them in these situations where they don't even expect it, and using those brush tactics to make sure that Louvre just keep second-guessing themselves.
And teammates will be able to take that Hermit Crab, no problems whatsoever. Sasa has been left to free farm. He's doing really well, especially with that high and dry. He's going to do a lot of damage 1v1.
Yeah, and the rest of Louvre is starting to group up. They can't afford to break apart by themselves. Maybe Gio, because he needs to deal with Anti-Mage.
Oh, Anti-Mage now 1 full level ahead of Gio. They need to be careful. He can't get caught up because if the Leomar goes down, that's their whole advantage gone.
Yeah, Darkening being popped here, but doesn't find any kills. Isn't going to be enough because it looks like they're going to lose their tier 1 off of that.
I don't think Louvre can kind of defend this. They're a little bit too far off, but they are trying to force this out. Yor is in the front line. Quad Shadow from what? Just to throw up the Phantom Shurikens, just to clear out a little bit of the minions.
Yep, Kiddo Gamash is going to try his best. Clear out the waves. Very scary. Oh! Drian could have gone on Kiddo, but he has the Brilliance Hill. Not willing to pop it just yet. He walks back out scot-free.
Oh, and teammates gonna use the sprint. Doesn't want to get caught up by Marsha, by the Sacred Hammer push. So just gonna walk away from that.
Great use of the Molten Size. Throws it into the brush to slow down the Tigreal just in case. If not, he would have to take a longer way. Flicker!
Luminon Blast lands on the Lunox. He has 2 Chaos. He has 2 Chaos. He can't use the Brilliance. He's gone down for the count. And now look, they have to back out. Here comes Sasa. Immediately jumps on the Tigreal. He's gonna go down. Deadly Stinger into the Jill. He gets it out. Hayabusa gets caught out. He does have the Quad Shell. He does have the Shadow Combine. He's getting CC'd out. The Chain Stun. Abyssal Trap eats him alive. And he goes down as well. They are not done here, Onic. They want everything. And they get a team wide of Louvre.
Oh my goodness, Louvre are being picked apart ever so slowly, ever so tactically by Onic. They're just handing it out, forcing Louvre in a position where they are giving themselves an opportunity to hand them over kills 1 by 1. They're coming in a little too slowly and not as a group.
They have to make sure that they don't get caught out like that. But there was a thing of beauty coming. Oh, that's a good flicker. Sacred Hammer, Implosion.
Oh!
Psycho!
Oh, Psycho with the smooth moves. Makes it out of there with a flicker.
The moves to kill. If he was on the dance floor, that would be crazy.
I definitely thought you were going to pull off the smooth criminal joke there.
Nope, not anymore.
Overused, overdone, but Louvre really struggling to find a footing in this game.
Oh, Louvre now, they are indeed sticking as a unit, but here comes Psycho. Good Jikundo lands on the Marsha with the Sacred Hammer. They need to be careful. Divine Judgment last night on the Psycho. Will the Dragon will force them out. Onic overstepping their boundaries a little bit. They still need to respect Louvre here. Oh, Udil getting hovered a little bit, but here comes the push. Sacred Hammer lands on the 2. Marsha a little bit down for the count, a little bit caught out. Implosion lands on the 4. Could this be the goal? Phantom Steed does come true. This is a really good fight coming up from Louvre. They can't get killer. Where is the damage? Abyssal Arrow doesn't land, but Anti-Mage is just a beast. He's just running down everybody. What is there?
Items. He has a Blade of Heptaseas, but he needs time to stack those, to stack the Blade of the Heptaseas onto the enemy.
Oh no, Watt has to be careful. Psycho, just the appearance of this Cho forces Watt to walk away.
I mean, if you see Cho, he's playing tank, he most likely has a team member nearby. And using those mind games is really starting to mess with Louvre.
Yeah, he's just being careful. Oh, D-Ran even popping that Garden's bulwark just to clear out the minions there.
That's the way, man. You gotta show that you are willing to use your abilities without any fear.
Oh, Kidokamash into the mid lane, just making sure that nobody can walk in the jungle, but now they are on to Lord here on it. What can Louvre respawn?
I mean, Louvre, they gotta play this slow. They can't force out too many fights unless they have the right conditions here. But Lord is gonna be the contested point for Onic, and they're gonna take it without any contestation.
I don't think so. Phantom Steed just so close, but Sasa does take it out. Jiu is the next casualty. He's the target, but look at the backline. Sasa just soloing the whole backline, and they are gonna get more. Jiu is about to fall as well. And teammate, he wants to go hunting.
Kiddo, I mean, half the team was split into two different areas. Onic, really good catch there.
Oh, Psycho into the front lines. You can see the confidence coming out from this Onyx squad. They want to end game 2. Oh, Shadow Kill does come true. Remember, what does happen? Oh, a missile arrow. Super close, almost landing onto what that would have been a dead Hayabusa.
Unfortunately.
Luminum Blast. Immediately flicker onto the Tinker, and he just gets deadly stinger into the face and kills him off.
Brilliance being popped by Kiddo, protects himself. Luckily, he does survive, but is it going to be enough?
Oh my god, but good divine judgment will stop the Will of the Dragon Cycle, trying to do what he can. He has overstepped a little bit. He will go down. Abyssal Arrow lands onto Jill. The Leoma super low. He's going to go down. Dark Nightfall is going to create havoc, going to shut the lights off, and Kaja is the next casualty to fall on it. They're going to break the second inhibitor, and now the bottom one should fall as well, as the Lord is going to come into the base.
This is such a dominant showing of Onic Esports. Once they get the ball rolling, it does not stop.
Look, they're trying, but they just can't find the answer. Attack wave from Marsha. He's playing left, right. He's trying to dodge everything, but the Deadly Stinger says no. Abyssal Arrow, and you know what they say, arrow to the knee. That's not good. Onic just picks up game 2.
Looks like their adventuring days are over, as once again, Onic Esports dominant show of force over Louvre.
That is what you call a dominant display.
Oh my goodness, I mean, history is repeating itself. Louvre are just struggling to find their footing in these games.
I mean, what do you do here? I mean, if you are you're at Louvre's shoes, you lose 2 games so convincingly. You know you are good, you know you're better than them. You have won them